Hey guys, welcome to the garage this weekend. I'm Brian.
I'm Ed.
And this first
sound
video.
Is better. Sound better?
Does it sound better? We don't sound like we're screaming at you. Sorry about the last videos, but we had one mic and we held it too close to our mouth.
Someone forgot the microphones. So we had to improvise and it didn't work.
Yep.
But we're better.
Yeah, we're fine. So, but the first video, we're going to talk about monuments.
Yes.
You know?
Those racial monuments.
Oh, God.
What?
I'm watching these. You got all these kids getting out of school, and they're not educating these kids. They're teaching them to the test, so they're not learning anything.
Yep.
They don't have life skills. They don't have. They can't socialize well because mom and dad used electronics to babysit them, smartphones, computers, social media, blah blah blah. So they get out here, and while they're at school, everybody gets a ribbon, everybody gets a trophy because you showed up. Then they get out here and they're hit with the reality of it takes more than showing up. It takes working. It takes putting an effort in. And when they're hit with that reality, or they go to college and they get a stupid degree in something that doesn't do any good,
Human studies.
Yeah, political science. Garbage, sexual relation crap. Stupid garbage junk that doesn't do them any good. And now they've got massive student debt. So they go out and protest. They protest because they want their student debt just written off.
Yep.
Now, who do you think's going to pick the tab up for that?
Yep. And then they didn't nominate Bernie, so now they're all mad.
Oh yeah.
Bernie didn't
get the nomination. I still like that video. So whoever the girl is peeling the Bernie sticker off the back of her car, crying.
Yep.
I'm like, oh please.
So, that's the other one I heard this week too. Is we can no longer listen to Francis Scott Key's national anthem because
Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah, because he owned slaves.
Francis Scott Key.
That's what they say.
He didn't own slaves.
I know. I was like, I've never heard
that
in history.
Slavery.
I was like, I've never heard that in history, but
no, he actually fought against slavery.
Yeah. So that was the other one I heard today. Yeah. Now we can't do Star Spangled Banner. It's racist.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Yeah. Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light? Guess what? Star Spangled Banner will be played in this house.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm standing up at attention.
Yeah, and I'm standing up when the national anthem's played. I put my hand over my heart.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm going to put my hand out and shake the hand of a service member and tell them thank you for the service. I'm going to do these things. And when I see one of our national monuments that ain't been torn down yet, I'm going to remember the sacrifices that were made by those people, man. I mean, we're destroying our history.
Yeah, soldiers' headstones.
Yeah.
They're just demolishing them.
Yeah, and they don't even know who the soldiers are or what they did.
People. Their one guy was a black guy from Vietnam. They destroyed his. I was like, what? How is he racist? I'm like, what?
Spray painting words like racist and Nazi and crap on monuments and tearing down statues, and they don't even know who they're tearing down.
Yeah. Because it's all, they're just being paid to go cause violence, go cause mayhem.
Yeah, when I saw an Antifa member paying a Black Lives Matter person to riot, anybody?
Yep.
Antifa is supported by MoveOn.org, and their funding comes from George Soros.
Yes, who wants chaos.
Who wants chaos and wants to
he could come in and clean it up and be in charge.
Bring the UN,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bring the blue hats in. So they're tearing down our monuments, man. They tore down Christopher Columbus.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Actually, I don't mind that one. I never liked Christopher Columbus.
No, because he didn't actually discover America.
Leif
Erikson did, a Viking. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to keep that in mind.
But I don't like Christopher Columbus. Let's tear that down. No, whatever. I just don't even look at it.
I'm cool with it. Nina, Pina, Santa Maria, whatever.
Leave it up there, whatever.
You know what? That statue doesn't do any harm to me.
Yep.
Okay?
You know why? Because we go to work.
Yeah.
I ain't looking at that statue anyway. I'm working.
I'm too busy doing things, man.
Come on.
So, I think it was down south. They were trying to tear a statue down. I say, kudos to the police down there.
Yes.
They showed up with gas grenades and pepper spray.
Yep.
And guess what? Everybody dropped their ropes and ran. While they were yelling, you're a racist and you're a Nazi.
Yep.
But they ran.
F the police, as you're running away from the police.
Yeah. And Dan Bongino, who I like, You know Dan
No,
Bongino?
no.
He's former Secret Service.
Okay.
Okay, and he was one of the people that got stuck having to work under the Clintons.
No.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
And he's conservative. He's been on Fox News. He's got his own radio show, broadcast, podcast,
I've
and
probably
stuff.
seen him then, yeah.
The guy doesn't pull punches.
Okay.
Okay, and you can tell he's an Italian.
Okay.
Because he's got the fire. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But he was talking about Antifa, and I think we can both go on the record here and call Antifa what they are. Yeah, they're a terrorist organization, but here's the thing: one lone Antifa member has the guts of a freaking flea. Okay, they're cowards,
Yep.
and they got no strength unless they're in a crowd. Period. You know, and we've seen what happens when patriots rise up against Antifa
Yeah.
and start knocking their
That's-
butts out in the street.
I say that's another thing of videos I've seeing a lot of this week is normal everyday patriots
Yep.
that aren't Christians that are about to break some stuff off.
Yeah.
I'm like, we're getting ready to go to war. Y'all better stop.
And I got to be honest with you, even some
I mean, these
of us
guys, they're
Christian
riling some
men-
people up that are just.
I'm going to be honest with you. As a Christian man, if I'm out and I see Antifa attacking
Oh yeah,
somebody,
yeah. But
you
no,
gotta get
I'm
tuned up, man.
I'm saying I don't think these guys are going to go and defend things. I think they're going to go start hunting.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
y'all need to just chill.
Well, I made that.
I'm like, I will
post about
defend
that.
anything that needs defended.
Yep.
But I'm not going to hunt you. I mean, these people you're getting some people mad that are going to hunt you. Like
To me, I won't act unless I have to.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm just saying.
But
There's
if I
one
have
guy on there that just scared me, and I'm like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
man, okay, you guys
But
better
if I have
chill
to
out.
act, if I have to act, you little snowflakes, you're gonna get tuned up.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be right up front honest with you.
Yeah.
There ain't gonna be no, oh, it's okay, you can calm down. No, I'm not gonna do that. If I see you,
Yeah.
let's put
Oh.
it this way: they came to Greenwood, Indiana, my hometown, and had their little black pajamas on, all that stupid junk. And the Greenwood Police Department locked them down pretty good, kept them in an area, and there was no rioting. But one thing they needed to understand, and they need to understand right now, this is not Indianapolis, this is not California, this is not Chicago, New York. You will not be allowed to rampage.
Yeah.
What will happen is you will get tuned up,
Oh yeah.
whether it's by the police, if you're lucky enough for them to get there first,
Yeah.
or it's by the everyday citizen.
Yeah, and we don't have the rules the police do.
Yeah, I'm not going to read you your rights. You need to understand that. There is a group of men out here in this country. They can't be bought. They can't be bargained with. And they will not listen to your diatribe,
Yep.
your communist speeches. They
Yeah.
don't care.
And us being Christian men, we know the point where we could stop and say, okay, we won't kill this guy.
No.
Some of these guys out here don't know that point. That's what I was kind of getting to.
Yeah, they don't.
It's like,
They don't have the Holy Spirit. They don't have Christ in
instead
their
of
heart.
tuning you up, they're just going to kill you.
Yeah. So,
And not blink an eye about it.
well, that's the thing, though. That's where the left is heading. They're
And that's
pushing.
that's what they want.
They
man.
want
they want us to
civil
go that
war.
far. Yep.
Because if we're too busy fighting each other, we ain't going to notice the UN coming in.
Nope.
Okay, we ain't going to notice that they suspended our constitutional rights. And currently, right now, and I don't know if he's going to sign it, but it's going to speak volumes if he does. And I plan on voting for Trump in November.
Mhm.
But there's a bill on the books that in times of national emergency, your constitutional rights can be suspended.
Yep.
We're talking martial law, folks.
Yep. And then everybody's going to be like, oh, thank you for saving us. Oh.
Yeah, that's what everybody did to COVID-19, and look at all the businesses haven't come back.
Yep.
Look at all the jobs they've lost. And
hundreds of thousands of
and they're
dollars.
continuing these attempts at tyranny all over the country. Look at Florida.
Yep.
They can have riots and protests and crap, and you don't hear nothing about COVID. But now, and we don't drink. Okay, you won't see us in a bar unless we're in there witnessing to somebody. But
Pulling
the
your butt
bars
off
in Florida, now
no.
these are businesses, okay? But the bars in Florida, they're telling the bars in Florida, oh, you can't have drinks inside no more. You can't serve drinks inside. And they got no choice because they'll suspend their liquor license. And they'll lose their business.
they have to, yeah.
So they're trampling on people's constitutional
Yep.
rights. And
Yeah.
let me say this. I'm not going to say drinking is a sin, okay? In the Bible, it talks about have a little wine because it's good for your digestion.
Yeah.
But it does say all things are permissible for me, but not all things are good for me. All things in moderation.
Yeah.
It's when you drink to extinction, basically, to where you're drunk and you have no self-control,
Yeah.
that you become subject to the spiritual entities and the things in this world. Believe me, I know. I've been there.
Yeah.
I
always thought about it too. Is okay. I'm out drinking and I'm wasted and I could barely stand up, and then I'm in a situation where I got to pray for somebody or I got to save somebody and I can't because I'm inebriated.
Yeah. Now here you are, and
And that person dies.
your actions.
I
made
could
you-
have saved them or
yeah.
whatever.
Your actions made it where you couldn't act and you couldn't intervene to save somebody's life.
That's what I think about.
Yeah, I don't want that.
No, I ain't-
That's
I
a
ain't doing that.
responsibility I don't want. I don't want that on my shoulders.
Nope.
I want to know that I was able to do everything I could.
Yep.
You know.
That's the way I look at it.
Yeah. So, but that being said, guys, and this video really, I think we're aiming more towards men here, really, the men of this country, whether you be Christian or non-Christian. Non-Christian men, we would ask that you try to find a way of peace.
Yeah. I know
And
there
act
is
only if you have
very
control.
hard right now.
I know it
too.
is.
Especially if you don't have God in your heart, man.
It's hard for us too.
Yeah, we got God in our hearts, and it still riles us up.
Yeah, because we're men.
Yeah.
And that it goes completely against the societal norm today, where men are being told to get more in touch with your feminine side. We ain't got one.
Yeah.
We're guys.
Yep. But these people are going to come up. I've seen videos of them in the cop's face, flipping them off, telling them and the cops can't do nothing.
Nope.
And they know it, so that's why they're running their mouths.
You know how many cops I've talked to about that?
But they're gonna try to do that to a biker.
Oh yeah.
And a biker's gonna rip them in half.
They did. I saw a video of Antifa showing up in the town where bikers are at, and they didn't last very long.
No.
They didn't last very long. These bikers
rules. I don't have rules.
Yeah, bikers they ain't gonna read you your rights. They ain't gonna read you your rights, snowflakes. Now these bikers might strap you to the back of their Harley
Yeah.
and drag you down the road.
Yeah. Yeah. You're gonna wish you were dead.
These guys got chains and guns and knives and baseball bats, and they ain't got mace.
And imaginations.
And very good imagination. So,
Anyway.
but they ain't
But
got.
please, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
they-
Both sides. We just need stop.
Well, stand up if you have to.
Yes,
Defend
yes,
the
yes.
innocent. Defend the weak. Defend
Yes,
those who cannot
defend.
defend themselves. And kudos to the business
Yes.
owners in Seattle.
Yes.
In the autonomous zone, because they are now suing the city of Seattle for dereliction of duty,
Yeah.
for pulling the police out and not protecting their homes and businesses in the 6-block radius where the morons took over.
Yeah.
And they've also brought in, what do you call it? Shovels, the big shovel machines. What do you call
The big what machines?
them? For moving dirt.
Oh, backhoes.
Backhoes. They
Yeah,
brought
scoops.
backhoes in to tear down all of
Did you?
Antifa's crap. there in
Did you
that
see the
area.
black guy tearing down the wall? The
Yes.
little wall.
Mhm.
Go home.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Yep. So I say, you know what? Good job. So, but guys, we need to, especially above all,
Yeah.
right now, we need to be in prayer for our nation.
Yes.
Be in prayer for our leaders.
That's the best thing we could do right now.
And I'm going to say this. If you have a leader who is unconstitutional, ungodly, who wants abortion and stuff, then pray that God will deal with them His way. Put them in God's hands for Him to deal with, because the Bible says it's a terrible thing to be placed in the hands of God for Him to have to deal with you.
Yeah.
And that goes to all you liberals, all you Marxists, all you snowflakes out there, Antifa, the Marxist Black Lives Matter, all them people, rioters, looters, murderers, all of you. You better understand something. You'll only run so long before God will pull that rope and tighten that noose around your neck.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
when
because
He does,
even
God
if
help you.
let's say even if you get away from everybody here, you get away from the cops and you get scot free,
Yeah.
still got to stand for God.
You're still going to have to stand before God.
Yeah.
And God
And He's
help
going to like, did you loot that business?
you. Yep.
Did you beat that woman when you pulled her out of her car?
There you go.
Did you go with the
Did
mob?
you kill that
and-
business owner who tried to defend his business that he
No.
put all his life into?
Yep.
Stuff like that.
Everybody's got to
So-
stand for the maker.
And that being said also, and this goes to anybody out there, whether you're a rioter, a protester, it doesn't matter, whether you're on the left or the right, if you don't know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, you need to accept Him into your heart and life today, because He will change you. He'll
Yep.
make you a better person. He'll make you care at where right now you may not care at all. He'll give you a heart, and He'll repair your heart if it's been shattered. Believe me. He'll be the best friend you ever had. So is there anything else you want to
No.
add, brother?
That's good.
God
Good way to
bless
end
you
it, man.
guys. God bless you.
God bless.